editing Jaclyn already before you watch this video. I had a big long clip filmed first thing this morning, maybe a bit too soon in the morning because I guess I didn't hit record or I deleted the clip, but I don't think that happened. I think I just did not hit record, but it was me opening up my bracelet and me and Mom doing our chocolates. We thought we were filming it, but we weren't. So, apologize guys. Raina saved the day. She's like, stand it up and open it. Remember, I was like, help. Okay. I can't wait to catch up on my teas because I'm all behind. Okay, now where's number 4? Number 4 is turmeric chai. It's caffeine free. It's from India. You know what? I feel like I already know exactly what this is going to taste like. I feel like I've had turmeric Thai tea before. Okay. Well, we'll definitely try that at some point. I go home, I'm like drinking all the tea and coffee. I'm like, oh. Okay. So there's this. Did I open everything, Mom? Yeah, I did. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get ready and pack up. We're about to pack up and head home. This cot, we had some good times and some bad times. And the weather's looking good. I didn't sleep good last night, guys, because I was really worried about the weather because they were calling for a snowstorm. And we were like, oh no, what do we do? I hate driving in the snow. Mom hates driving in the snow. My sister hates driving in the snow. So, anyway, I think it's okay. The roads look bare. It's just snowing a little bit. I think we're good there. We got the advent calendars packed away, ready to go home. I'll show you guys my outfit of the day. I got on this shirt here that our little gingerbread house sent to me in our gift swap. I love it so much. It's my first time wearing it. It fits absolutely perfectly. I threw on my dad's sweater over it because yesterday was a hard day and I feel like it's because I didn't have my sweater on. You know, I know it's probably in my head, but I love this sweater so much. My makeup I did in the dark, but that's okay. So the plan is we're going to go to IHOP because we don't have IHOP, Costco, Popeye's Chicken because we don't have Popeye's Chicken and it just opened here, and then home. Oh, the mall because there's something I want to pick up at the mall for Alex. Oh my god. Hello?
Yeah, Alicia's glasses.
Oh, come on in. You're all set?
Yeah.
Uncle got a brand new coat. New coat. Looks good on him.
Well, it didn't amount to too much, Jimmy.
No, it's not that.
You know what? I was worried all night, Jimmy, about the snow.
Alicia was talking to Adam. He says, do nothing on an island.
Oh, the island's doing nothing. That's good. Okay, guys. We're having a good day. We got our armor on. We got our... Okay. See you at IHOP. Wow. Sure do like to go on Christmas shopping trips. We had to fist fight for this thing. I'm just joking. Okay. It really looks like a Christmas shopping trip now. Whoa. It's pretty though. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Time to refuel. What an ordeal that super cart is. We got, they kept stopping us. One guy was like, I'll take it right to your car, and then take it. Well, I was like, if you can come, take it right to your car. Yeah.
To the other case.
This is what we're getting for breakfast here. Looks good. Over there. Look at my sister's waffle.
Oh.
It's good, eh?
Oh, here. Oh, I'll show you these ones.
Oh, that looks good. Enjoy, everyone. We arrived home. I didn't vlog much in Costco because I hate vlogging in Costco. I don't know how people do that. I cannot do that. I am high anxiety in Costco at all times. It is I love it. I love the store. But it's so busy in there at all times. It's snowing out. My hair's like wet. Anyways, we're back home. We've unloaded. Did you guys see you guys seen this, didn't you? Yeah, you guys seen this. The Christmas cat. Trevor has been taking care of Dolly. I hear her. She's been crying a lot the last few days. I think she misses Dad. His dad and Dolly were like love-hate, but like this, you know? Well, girls, that was a successful shopping trip.
I would say so.
Holy man.
I'm exhausted.
The flowers actually held up nicely.
They held up pretty good.
These are
tonight.
flowers
I did them all.
from my dad's. And Caitlin sent me these ones. I have a clip better of them when they're alive, more so, but that's fake. Don't worry. As is that. This one here says brother-in-law, and Dolly does not touch flowers at all. Dolly is not a flower girl. She couldn't even be bothered to ever touch them. Look at these. It says Grampy. All the grandkids sent him that. Beautiful dad. He's in here, right next to his chair. This is where he loved to be, so he's still there. But yeah, this was it was a good shopping trip, girls. So I'm just getting home, and I had a package here from Sherry, and it says, "This year Vlogmas is dedicated to your dad, your #1 fan. Virtual hugs to you and thinking about you and your family, from Sherry." And look what she sent, you guys. Don't mind the mess in my house. I haven't been here in days, but okay. Wait till you see this. It's a ornament for the tree, but it has a feather in it. And I actually just recently learned about like the white feather and stuff like that, because like I said, I haven't had a lot of loss in my life, and the ones that I did have, I was younger, and you know, so I wasn't really researching this type of stuff or like knew about it. This means so much to me. I have to tell you guys a story before I end this video tonight about the white feather, because one has appeared for me already. So, and now this one. But I love this so much. Like, this is so special to me. And you know what's really funny? Mom, guess what? I just showed Mom. She loves it. She's here too. There's my mom. When we were in, where were we? Canadian Tire. I've seen some ornaments with white feathers in them, and I'm not kidding you, I almost bought one. I was like, oh, like I think I want like a white feather on the tree. I didn't get it though, because I was like, because it didn't say it was like a memorial one. It was just like a white feather type of thing. I love this. Thank you so much, Sherry. This means the world to me. Hold back my tears. And then it came with this. It says, "A piece of my heart is in heaven." And then it says, "I have an angel watching over me, and I call him Dad." So I didn't really know what this was at first. I was like, does it go on this or whatever? But according to the description, it says it's a hanging pendant for your tree. So you put it on your tree separately, like this. You guys, I can't even tell you, like this means so much. Do you see it, Mom? Isn't it beautiful? This means so much to me. I think this is absolutely stunning, having this on the tree. And like, I already have like pieces of Dad. Like, we have this, and then the one my sister-in-law gave me. Where did that go? I'm like, oh, I know it's by Marilyn Monroe. I hear, like, that's so special. Isn't that nice, Mom? Beautiful. You see the little pendants? Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Sherry. This means so much to me. Hope you guys can see me. I'm in my new jammies. Put them right on as soon as I got home. This was, well, there's been a few packages at the door because, like I said, I did all my Christmas shopping online, but this is not a Christmas present. I think this, is it? I gotta double check. This is it says it's a vintage picture frame. I got this for my dad's picture. So I just have him in like a little temporary frame. But I'll show you guys. I just used any frame that we had in the house, but I wanted to get him a really nice one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Wow. Okay. That's really nice. I just wanted something perfect for him. And I think that will do. I'll show you when I get his picture in. I think it's absolutely perfect. So for right now, Dad's living with the Christmas decorations. He has a really good view of the tree and outside because he loved sitting here and looking out the window here. So that's where we put him. And I think the frame is perfect. This is one of our favorite pictures of Dad. This was at my brother's wedding. And I have a little piece of Dad. I don't know if I've showed you guys this yet, but this is Dad. Part of him anyway. We all took a part of him. But anyways, this is Dad. And I don't know where he's going to go permanently, but for right now, he's with the Christmas decor. And has a view of the tree, and he'll have a view of us at Christmas. And I think it's perfect. I'm not sure if there's 21 days till Christmas. Do you know how many days till Christmas, Florence? 21? You kept up with it? Thank you. So, I think it looks so good. Mom, do you see how good it looks? I just think it looks so precious. Wow, I really like that. Grammy's gonna open a card she got in the P.O. box when we were away.
Yeah.
It says, to Sandra and family.
Gone from our sight, but never our memories. Gone from our touch, but never our hearts.
Aww.
Dear Sandra and family, I'm very sorry of your loss. Thinking of you all at this time. Thinking of you and hoping your memories or special times will bring you comfort. As you try to move on, the next step, just know he's watching over you all. Kiss up, Lynn.
Oh,
Thank you, Lynn.
that's so
Beautiful.
nice. Yeah. Lynn said that.
Lynn, yeah, beautiful card.
Oh, that's so nice. You can take that home, Mom.
Okay, thank you, Lynn.
I just realized that I did not record the beginning of this video like I thought I did. I had probably a 6-minute clip that I thought I recorded and I didn't. So I really apologize to you guys. I'll put a little thing at the beginning of this video. You've probably already seen it, letting you know that you didn't see this opening. But look, this was the charm I got today. It's a little heart, and then it has a key, a dangling key. This is like the best advent calendar I've ever had. I just really love it. It's so beautiful, and it's way better quality than I thought it was going to be. Like I had really low expectations because it was very cheap, but it is beautiful and I love it so much. It's my favorite part of the morning, opening this up. So you didn't see this. What else? I'll show you what you missed. This is what I got for the ornament. It's probably the best one so far, but it is really tiny. What else did you miss? The chocolate. Okay, the chocolate was a chocolate ball. So a milk chocolate ball. You guys seen the tea? Maybe I'll make a tea tonight and I'm going to talk to you guys about something. And then this, number four was a bar of soap. So I didn't get to use that yet. But the body wash that I got and the body milk are absolutely incredible. I think I was telling you guys that in the clip that I didn't actually record. It is so good, and I actually was getting compliments today on how nice I smelt, and it was just from like the soap and the body wash and the cream. I really love this calendar so much. You guys didn't get to see Mom try her coffee, or I just feel so bad that I wasn't recording, but so you guys seen this one. So this is our calendar, but Florence didn't open number 3. Number 4 was today. And it was, can I open it, sweetie, or do you want to open it? Mm-hmm. Okay. Number 4, she didn't get to do it yet, is called Funky. And it's, yeah, so that's what number 4 is. It's just called Funky. My poor sourdough starter. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, so before Dad had to be airlifted, I figured I'd be away for a while and just, I knew life was about to get pretty hectic. So I popped it in the fridge because they say you can do that. And then just left it and forgot it. I'm gonna put some TLC into this puppy. And I hope Florence's staring at me like, girl. I hope, I don't know. I'm gonna feed it and say nice things to it. I don't know. Oh gosh, fingers crossed, guys. I'd love to get back to my bread making, but I don't know. It's been in there a long time. We'll see if it still has life in it. Okay guys, she's all fed and put in a new jar. I always put, after I feed my starter, I always put it in a new jar so it's nice and clean. So hopefully, I don't know. They say you can keep it in the fridge and stuff, so I don't know. I just never did. So see if she's still alive and well, and then maybe we'll get some bread making this week. But I'm going to have a tea. This is the one I opened today, the turmeric chai. So there's no caffeine in it or anything, so I thought it would be perfect for tonight. Okay, friends, I have a request. We just know there's a lot going on, so there's no judgment. Okay? I don't know what you can see in this frame right now, but just know I will get everything together shortly. Look at my nails. Shortly. Okay, the Vlogmas tree's here. I'm not sure if you can see her or not. This is my Christmas storage room. You guys know that, but it is extra full right now, and I will eventually get through all of this and sort it out. But today is not that day. Okay, I'm gonna try this tea. Day 4 tea. Okay, I love that. It tastes better than it smells. I love chai though. I do. And I do enjoy turmeric. It tastes exactly like turmeric and chai. I can see how this would not be everyone's cup of tea, literally. But I love it. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. It's really good. Oh my gosh. That actually feels, I'm all wound up. That feels good. But I have not been home, you guys. I don't know. Like my dad got sick. I forget what you guys know and what you don't know. But dad went, like dad took a heart attack. Like it was like a 5th or 6th heart attack in September. So he was no stranger to heart attacks, but the one in September was his first one in 5 years. So he went 5 years without a heart attack. He actually had a triple bypass surgery 5 years ago. And he was supposed to have 5 bypasses done, but they were only able to do 3. And they said the 3 that they did not look good. So he was told 5 years ago that he wasn't told he was on borrowed time. That sounds awful. But he was told 5 years ago that every single thing that can be done for him has now been done. And they weren't sure if it was done successfully because it didn't look good. My dad has heart disease and had heart disease. I still talk as if he's here. I don't believe it still to this day, honestly. Like I still feel like he's going to be there when I go over. He had heart disease like very early on in his life. So his heart health has been something that he has struggled with for a long time. So he had the triple bypass. After that, they said, there's nothing else we can do for you other than like adjust medications and stuff. And he did well. For 5 years, my dad did well. That's kind of like a backstory. But so in September, he had a heart attack again. And basically since September. Remember I came on here and told you guys like we had a family emergency, and that like, you know, I was like talking to you guys a bit about that. I didn't go into details about it because I didn't feel like talking about it, you know what I mean? So he didn't make a full recovery. He really didn't. He had 2 weeks after his heart attack in September where he actually did feel good. He was like, I haven't felt this good in years. Like, he felt really good for 2 weeks. And then it was like a switch went off and he felt horrible. Like, very, very bad. And it was to the point where, like, Mom wasn't leaving him alone. Like, someone was kind of always there with him because, like, he was just so, like, sick, but not, you know, not like barfing sick, but like his heart was really bad. So, it was actually at Sunday dinner. So the Sunday before the 22nd of November, I don't even know what the date would have been, but we were at Mom's for Sunday dinner, and it was like me, my mom, my uncle, Trevor, Florence, Alex. I think that's all that was there that night. Florence's boyfriend didn't come, and it's like the first Sunday dinner he's missed. So like, kind of good he wasn't there, right? Because like it was a lot. You know, Dad ended up like taking a heart attack at Sunday dinner, like right in the middle of our Sunday dinner. And like we all just got up and like got him to the hospital. My uncle left. Like Mom took him to the hospital. I stayed back and cleaned up her house because we were in the middle of dinner, you know. And then, yeah, it just got real bad real quick. They airlifted him from the island to the heart hospital, which is one of the best heart hospitals in all of Canada. So he was airlifted there. And anyway, why I'm telling you all this is because I haven't been home. I haven't been home because I have been off island, like in another province for a long time. I came home and I stayed with Mom. So I've been staying at Mom's place. And then from Mom's place, we went away to the shopping trip, which I'm really glad we went. But my heart was so, and still is obviously, it's just broken. Like, I just was like, I was finding myself having so much fun. And then like an hour would pass and I'd be like, I just want to be in my bed. Like, I don't know what I'm doing in the middle of this mall. Like, I just need to go home and go to bed. Like, I just feel like I just want to cry. But you're in public and it's like, it just hits you like that. So I found that part hard, but I was like, my dad wanted us to go. Like, my dad made us promise him that we would go. And we were actually thinking about canceling it before my dad got airlifted over, and he was still like home before he took the heart attack at Sunday dinner because he wasn't well enough to be left. Like, we were just going to cancel our trip and stay home with him. And that bothered him. Like, he was like trying to figure out what we could do so that like someone would be with him. Like, I think it was going to be like Trevor was going to stay with Dad and then like we would go. And anyway, he was like, you guys have to go on this trip. Like, and then he was like, sorry guys, I'm just like rambling at this point. I'm getting so off topic, but my dad was like, now I get to go with you guys on your trip. And I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? Because I was like, did the doctor come in and like give him a different story than what we've all been told? And he's like, Jaclyn, I'm gonna be dead. And I was like, whoa, oh, like, oh my gosh, like that my dad. He's like, Jaclyn, it's because I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be with you. I was like, oh, okay. He, oh my gosh, I could talk to you guys for hours about the last few days because there were so, as much as they were like awful, like the worst time ever, they were the best time ever too, because we got to like have so much time and closure and conversations, and like his body was failing him like by the minute, but his mind was still there, and he was still talking. The way I'm talking to you guys right now is how he was talking to us until his last breath. So it was a true blessing to have that, like to have, he was still there. He was still dad right till the end, like talking like this. Like he told us everything he wanted, like his wishes, everything. Like we all got to say, like people only could dream of that opportunity to actually know this is going to happen, and like this is what I'm going to say, and this, like, that's a part of grief I don't have to carry, and I'm so grateful for that, because I feel like a lot of people, when they lose people, they say like, oh, the last thing I said to them was like not nice, or like I was mad at them, or I didn't say I love you, or did I even give them a hug, or you always play back the like the last time I seen them type of thing. And we didn't have that. That's a part of grief that like we don't have, because we were there and we got to have so much time and conversation with him, knowing what the outcome was going to be. So we just took it all in, and we just like it, you could only like ever dream of that opportunity. Like how lucky, like I get to like the last moments like are so beautiful. And like, I don't have to be like, oh, like, I don't think I said I love you. Like, that's all I did. I like kissed his face and was just like I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Like his passing was like truly so beautiful. And it like, any fear I've ever had about that part of life was instantly gone, because I feel like maybe I feared like a tragic death, because that's horrible. But his was so beautiful and peaceful in what he deserved. Like he deserved that. Like not to die, but like his passing, like you could only hope. Like you would be so lucky to have passed the way that he passed. And it really relieved a lot of fear in me. Like it really healed a lot of fear, I guess I should say, that I had surrounding death, because it was beautiful. I could tell you guys a million, and I will. We'll get into things this month. The stuff I'll tell you, you'll be like, Jaclyn, like you guys, it's been a wild 2 weeks. I have so much to tell you guys. I have so much. Wait till I tell you everything. Like, I'm so heartbroken. I'm so sad, but I'm so at peace, and I'm so, like, I just feel so lucky. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky. The stuff. I'll start with one thing, okay? The feather thing, okay. So, some people may not think anything of this. Okay, make sure I'm still recording. I gotta make sure I'm still recording here. So, I never was sure what I believed with, like, things. Like, you know how people are like, what do you believe in? This and that. Like, I have beliefs, but as far as, like, afterlife or like communicating with people, or like, I never knew what I believed, and truthfully I found that a bit scary. Like I was always like, I would never want to communicate with someone who's passed. Like that's a big no. I would not sleep for weeks. Like that is just not something I'm interested in. Like I was just like, I don't believe it. Like my views have changed. I communicate with my dad every single day, and all of us do, and it is you're gonna be like, you guys are crazy. I know, because that's what I used to think when people would say this stuff. I'd be like, okay. Don't come near me if you have like someone following you around. But like, You guys, my dad. Okay, I have to tell you this. You have to know this part of the, you have to know this thing, okay? Before you hear any other thing I'm going to tell you during Vlogmas or throughout the rest of my life here on YouTube, okay? I will always be talking about my dad. But you must know this piece of information because, like I said, we were talking with Dad right up to the end. Like, we were all with him. We were talking about a lot of things. My sister very much believes in like the afterlife and like that like communicating and signs and like very much. She's always believed it, right? And like I said, I was just always like, oh, that's scary. I just don't want to even look into it. That's kind of where I was. My sister is very into it. So she said to my dad, she was like, Dad, when you die, will you let us know when you get to heaven? Like, will you give us a sign? And he was like, well, I don't know how that works. We were like, oh yeah, like we don't know either, right? He's like, if I can, I will. Like, I'll let you know if I can. He's like, but I'm not making any promises because I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know how any of this works. So we're like, okay. And then I was like, don't give me any signs. Like, he's like, Jaclyn, I won't scare you. And I was like, okay. As long as you don't do anything scary, because I do get spooked quite easily. He's like, I won't scare you. He's like, but I don't know how it works. I don't even know if you're allowed to do that. Like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. And then my sister just kept saying to him, she's like, Dad, like, please, 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 like, make sure you're always giving me signs. Like, I need your signs. Like, make sure, like, you're always giving us signs. He's like, I will. But I can't promise you. Like, I don't know if I can. She's like, okay. So this was, like, a very, like, this was very known to him that, like, we want to make sure, like, we're all still in communication. Like, we're a tight-knit family. So when one goes, we're all still, like, you know, anyways. There is a million things I could tell you, but I'm going to tell you one thing right now and we'll end the video there. But I'm going to tell you the feather story because Sherry sent me that beautiful ornament with the white feather. And then I love it. I love that ornament so much. So in case you don't know, like the white feather, it symbolizes a few things, but a lot of people who have passed really like to like find white feathers. Like if they find a white feather, it's kind of like finding a dime. I'm sure you've heard of that. Like it's like a sign that it's like a hello from an angel or like someone who has passed and stuff like that. So like really comforting because you tend to like find the dimes or like feathers when you like really need to find them the most, or like you're in a really tough situation that like that person would have been there for you to comfort in, and then like all of a sudden you find a dime or like a white feather, right? So I always knew about the dime thing, but I never really paid attention to the feather thing, but I've seen people like post about it. And then I just kind of like looked into it a bit just to see what it meant, and it said like if you find a white feather, it means that you're in the presence of an angel and that they're letting you know that there will be peace, you will feel peace, and that you'll be okay, and that they're with you. So I was like, oh, that's really beautiful. Like maybe I'm gonna have to start looking for white feathers, you know, like because I've never, if I found a white feather in my life, I've never noticed. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm sure I've come across white feathers, but I've never noticed. So anyways, that's fine. And then the night before my dad's wake, I had a really hard day, naturally, right? But it was a really, really hard day for me. It was probably it was my worst day during this whole process was the day before my dad's wake. That was a hard day. I was at my mom's. I was like trying to find something to wear. Like I was like, what do you wear? Like anyway, I was like in her closet, like trying to find something, and I was like trying things on, and like we were all at my mom's trying on stuff, and like everyone brought all their clothes over, and it was just so draining, and it was just a lot. And anyway, I got the dress I wore. It was my mom's, and it was really pretty. I really loved it. And I took it home, but it was pouring rain out. So like just from like getting to the car to in the house, it got like wet because it was so wet out. It was raining. So I immediately took it and hung it in the shower, like on the shower rod, so it could dry. And as soon as I hung it on the shower, I noticed a white feather on my dress. Like the size of this white feather. Like, this is my dress. This is a white feather. It was actually like on the body of the dress, but like just stuck to it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh. And people can think what they want. And some people, I used to think, well, okay, like, but I truly, like, it brought me comfort, so I believe it. Like, I'm choosing to believe that was my dad letting me know, like, I'm here and it's okay. Like, you're all gonna get through it. You're gonna have peace. Like, you're gonna be good. And you guys, it made me feel so, like, I was like texting it to everyone. I was like, oh my gosh, look what I found on my dress. Like, what the heck? But it made me feel so much better. Like, just finding a little feather. Like, it was like, oh, Dad. It was my hardest day. And that's not even, like, wait till I tell you guys everything. I can't, like, I just want to tell you guys everything. I feel like I haven't even talked to you guys in forever. Just you guys, what you guys are gonna be like, oh my God. Oh, but that white feather, I was like, oh my gosh. And then the wake, obviously, is like so hard. And the funeral, like, oh my gosh, but since seeing that feather, like, I was like, no, I'm good. Like, no matter what, like, I'm good. Dad's here, like. And some might just be like, it's a feather, whatever, and that's fine, but I'm not choosing to believe it's just whatever. Like, what are the freaking odds? Mom doesn't have a white bird in her house. Like, it was pouring rain out. There's no white birds flying around. Like, there's a white feather. Oh my gosh, you guys. I can't wait to share everything with you guys. My dad is just so looking out for us. Oh, if you guys only knew. Stay tuned because you will. I feel like I'm getting a bit chatty. I gotta get myself to bed. Oh, I think I was telling you guys that sorry, I'm home. So I'm gonna be home now. Mom's doing well. Someone else is kind of spending some time with her there, and she's gonna come here a bit too, just for a bit. And so I'm home now. I need to get myself back into routine because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I want to get back to my baking, and I want to get back to cooking delicious meals and hosting a dinner. Like, my uncle's coming over tomorrow night for a dinner. I just want to thank him because he's been so good to us all this whole time. Like, my poor uncle, like, he's going through so much. He's going through a lot. Anyway, he's been so good to us. Like, so I want to have him over. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about what I'm making tomorrow because it's super special. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Yeah. So anyway, I'm home. It's the first time, like, I've been home like a night, like 5 days ago, maybe 4 days ago, but that's it. So I'm happy to be home. I gotta get my house back the way I want it. It's not a disaster, but it's like it's not like how I keep it. Like, things are not gross or dirty, but like, it's just different, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that always like is doing all the things, and it's just like, just not the way I do things, which is fine. It's fine, but it's just, I'm kind of like, oh my gosh. And this room is like, oh, I just need to like get my house back to the way I have it, and just do all the steps that I do in my day. And then I think that will help a lot too, of just feeling less like chaotic, because I just feel very like out of sorts as well, as on top of everything else. So that's the goal for the next few days, just to get back to basics and, you know, all that stuff. So buckle up. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for being here. And once again, thank you so much for all of your comments, all of your love, all of your just, I don't even have words for you guys. Have just been amazing, absolutely amazing. I love you guys so much. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'll be back tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 5, and I'm gonna watch Vlogmas videos tonight. I'm so excited. I'm just so behind on Vlogmas because I've been away. I haven't been able to like watch, like I've been watching short ones that I can like squeeze in like when I'm like using the bathroom. But I'm so excited to catch up with everyone and see everyone's Vlogmas and just get cozy and yeah. Anyways, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Let me give you a Christmas moment we'll fill with love and joy.